Hi, this is Brian with KISSmetrics. Today I'm going to teach you how to consistently create high quality content for your blog. Anyone can write one awesome blog article, but to do that day in and day out over an extended period of time is a completely different story. Chances are you've started a blog and then completely abandoned it because it didn't get any traction. If you're ready to get going again, today I'm going to share with you 3 specific techniques you can use to get started. So let's get going. First, let's just face the facts. Blogging is hard. Some articles do extremely well, and some articles completely flop. So if you think it's going to be easy, you're wrong. If you think you're just going to check in once a month and you're going to have a wildly successful blog, you're wrong. But if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to dedicate time to this and do it, you can definitely make it happen. Tip number 1, scrape other blogs for content ideas. Using a few software tools, we can scrape other relevant blogs and boil down the data to find out what they're doing, what's working, and what isn't. Let me show you exactly how to do it. Let's say I want to write a few articles about my marketing blog. Today I want to write about analytics, so I'm going to use my favorite blog, Analytics, as a place to start. First, I'll go to buzzsumo.com, and there I'll enter the analytics.com URL and press go. Now I'll set the filter to 6 months to filter the results down. And lastly, I'll export the search results to CSV, where I'll be left with a nice clean list of URLs. So with this list of titles, run them through the free word counter tool, writewords.org.uk. This will tell you how often each word in that list is used. Take out the to's and that's and there's, and you'll have a clean snapshot of what they are doing. Lastly, go to wordle.com and run the word list through their free cloud mapping tool. You'll see which words are really popping out. It's not automatic and it takes a lot of work, but if you follow those 3 steps, you'll be well on your way to developing a solid content plan. Tip number 2, utilize experts. Every industry has its giants and their names have pull, and you can harness that power for your blog to get traction. If you don't know who those people are, we can start with our old friend Google. You can start with a simple Google search like analytics speakers to get a list of speakers that have presented on the topic of analytics in the past. With this list of experts in your hand, you need now to connect to these names through social media. Follow them on Twitter, add them on LinkedIn, subscribe to their YouTube channels. You want to know how they talk and what they think on a broad range of subjects, so try to get to know them through any available channel. Once you have a grasp on their personality and expertise, reach out to them and request an interview. Ask them about topics that they're interested in, and then report those findings back on your blog. You could even put together a list of greatest hits based on their blogs that they've written, tweets, quotes, and even passages from books they've published. Tip number 3, use big events to build buzz. No matter what industry you're in, there's an event associated with it. And if you're not aware of an event, find one. A simple Google search will show that there's a lot of activity that you're not aware of. Find the event and you can talk to attendees, speakers, sponsors, or anyone else you can interview. When you've exhausted that avenue, start mining the event agenda for relevant topics. Use this as an opportunity to share your opinion by writing a blog post about it. Did they choose the right location for the event? Is the panel of speakers good enough? Were the topics relevant? What were the successes and failures? And of course, you need to be at the event if at all possible. Arrive early and provide plenty of preview and stay up late to wrap up. These events are an opportunity to catch the eyes and ears of everyone in the corner of your world. Don't miss them. That should sound like a ton of work, because it is. But with this action plan in place, you can start producing fresh content on a regular basis, and you can turn your blog into a resource and not just a bunch of noise. So that's it for this week. Until next time, happy analyticking.